Victor Wembanyama must be banned from the NBA because this is not fair. What even is this? This is sorcery. This is complete witchcraft. If somebody was doing the things that he's doing right now, if somebody was doing these things in 1985, he would be burned at the stake. He would be publicly hanged for witchcraft. The end of the Spurs-Suns game was so insane. I'm telling you, it was a movie. And the Spurs had no business winning this game. They shot 29% from three on the game. They shot 41% from the field. They had 14 turnovers. They were down by 10 points with 4 minutes left. They were down basically the entire game. It should have been a dub for the Suns. But there's just Victor Wembanyama. It's just not fair. You can't have a guy that's 7'5" with this skill set. It's not fair. And De'Aaron Fox being Mr. Fourth Quarter is also a good thing to have. But we're going to go through really what happened from pretty much the fourth quarter and to the end of the fourth quarter. But I want to say a couple things about the Phoenix Suns. Two things. Colin Gillespie is nice, all right? And he had like 24 points last night. I think he's a good player. But I don't think you're going to go very far when Colin Gillespie is your leading scorer. The Spurs held Devin Booker to... Now, I should have had the stats up here before I started recording this, huh? The Spurs held Devin Booker to a ridiculous field goal percentage. He was 8 for 21 from the field. Jalen Green started the playoffs early. He was 7 for 20 from the field. Colin Gillespie leads the Suns with 24 points, and he was the only plus in the starting lineup. It was a defensive battle. The game ended 101-100. It's not like the Spurs shot good percentages either, but they just have too many options, whereas the Phoenix Suns, if Colin Gillespie's your leading scorer and you're slowing down Devin Booker and Jalen Green, the game is over. I also think Devin Booker flops too much. If there's any Suns fans in here, let me know what you think about that. I just think he flops too much. I think he flails his hands and throws his body around and yells at officials too much. And the basketball gods don't like that. The basketball gods hate that. And they will always rain down fury from the basketball heavens or hell, wherever the basketball gods are. They will rain down fury if you be flopping like that. De'Aaron Fox went bonkers in the final minutes. The Spurs went on a 16-4 run in the last 4 minutes of the game. They played some lockdown defense on some of the final possessions. The Suns missed 2 free throws in crunch time, and Victor Wembanyama hits a game winner. I feel bad for Iguodala because he was trying his heart out to defend Victor Wembanyama in this game, and he basically got his ass kicked 15 different times. This one's in the second quarter in the corner. Iguodala is 6'11", and look at this shot by Victor Wembanyama. Come on, guys. What the hell? You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do this. Like, how? You're just going to catch it and turn and shoot over a guy's outstretched arm who's 6'11"? What am I supposed to do? I'm not tall enough to defend this guy, so now I got to press up on him, and he's savvy enough and has enough just basketball skills and wherewithal to draw the foul and hit the shot. What the freak am I watching? Iguodala plays good defense here, but Victor Wembanyama says, customer service, I would like a refund. Give me my money back. This is not fair. Guys, do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Do you understand? Julian Champagny drives baseline. Iguodala is in good position. I mean, Gillespie gets beat because he's the bad defender, which, again, it's hard to win with a guy like Gillespie on the floor. There's a couple of guys like this in the NBA who are nice offensively, but I don't think you're surviving in the playoffs with a guy like this on the floor defensively. So Iguodala has to help, but he still seals off Wemby. This is good defense. But it doesn't matter. Iguodala did get 2 buckets in the fourth quarter, so I got to shed light here. I got to give him some credit because I feel bad for what was happening to him on the defensive end. Here he goes right at Wemby's chest. Give me that turn, floater, lefty. That's nice. Crunch time, pick and roll with Gillespie. Free throw line, floater up 2. That's nice. What the hell is this, man? Somebody tell me what the hell this is. What the You can strap down his left arm, and it doesn't matter. I don't understand. Spurs down 10, 4:34 left, and here comes the... What was the run? 16-4 run, beginning with a De'Aaron Fox wing three. Splash. Wemby then hit a three a couple possessions later, but NBA.com put the wrong damn highlight in the Wemby three. That's supposed to be the Wemby three. That was a blocked shot on a De'Aaron Fox attempt. But Wemby hit a three to make it a 4-point game right here. Next possession, Spurs with some lockdown defense. Booker underneath to Fleming, blocked by Wemby. Out to Gillespie. De'Aaron Fox plucks Gillespie right here. Give me that. Good win for three at the shot clock buzzer. He actually almost made it. Spurs locking all windows and doors like there's a tornado warning. Next possession, Mr. Fourth Quarter, De'Aaron Fox. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm here. Nope, I'm over here. Oh my goodness. It's a 2-point game. They held Devin Booker to 8 for 22. I'm not sure why they're doubling so aggressively here, but they leave Goodwin open in the corner for three. Back to a 5-point game. Wembanyama gets fouled. 3-point game. The Suns really generated no good looks down the stretch. It was just difficult shot after difficult shot for Devin Booker. Step back miss. Hardly hit the rim. Did Wemby intentionally foul Fleming with 11 seconds left? I was watching the condensed version of the game. It wasn't in there. It's not on here either. It says Wemby take foul. Here's Gillespie. I don't know why you guys are passing the ball around. Just hold the ball. Run it down to 3 seconds. I think they call a timeout here, though. Yeah, they called a timeout. And then they inbounded it, and Wemby fouled Fleming. But the clip isn't on NBA.com. Come on, NBA. Get it together, bro. And stop taking important possessions out of the all possessions version of the game. All possessions. That's what you call it. Anyway, 11 seconds left. 1-point game after Fleming misses one free throw. Here he is missing the second free throw. Spurs got the ball. Timeout. 10 seconds left. You know who's getting it. Just get it to Wemby and get out of the way. And unfortunately, Iguodala is a victim. I mean, he was a victim from the first quarter, and he was a victim on the final play.
Into Wemby. Wembanyama with 7 against Iguodala.
4 seconds.
To check the clock. Dribbles, fades, and sends the Spurs to the playoffs with 1.1 second remaining.
What a ridiculous ending. And again, the Spurs had no business winning this game. The Suns did collapse and couldn't really generate any good shots in the final couple of minutes. But really, it's just that Victor Wembanyama is 7'5" and plays the game like a guard. I don't know what else to say. And we've never seen this before, by the way. And if Victor Wembanyama goes on to win multiple championships in his career, he will be a player that we've never seen before in the NBA. And in 10 years, you could be talking about... In 10 years, you could be having a difficult conversation, is all I'm going to say. Thank you for tuning in to Run It Back NBA. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.